So guys, remember Mr. 7, the brokerage agent that tried to recruit Zorro? What do you think happened to his body? That is the part that Zorro kept. And did he just leave the other one on the island there to bleed out? Or did he at least get it out of that little ceremonial place? That seemed like a little holy place where you stuff that they ended up fighting in though. Anyways, this is just something I was thinking about as I rewatched that episode. So Zorro, for a little background here too, Zorro's the one that introduces us to who Baroque Works is in the manga and anime, episode 64 and chapter 107 respectively. And then he fights off the ones there, and then we end up finding out about Vivi. But let's backtrack that from that. He brought up there too, I was once recruited by you guys. So so we get see this in the live action where Mr. 7 comes up. He's got even had like a business card with their logo, and Zorro, we saw the fight and Zorro wins. But then he goes to the bar in Shellstown, and we saw he carried the torso with him in like a burlap satchel type thing. And at that point too, he has a conflict with Helmeppo and then the Marines. And so when Zorro goes to Captain Morgan to collect his bounty for this, and we don't even know if Mr. 7 had like a wanted poster type thing like pirates do. So when he goes to Captain Morgan though, Morgan, you know, forces Luke, say you can't get the bunny unless you, cause you beat up the, my men, you have to hang in the thing on the yard for like a week or something. And then everything else went down after that. So my question is that was the last time we saw Mr. 7's body. And at the end of the episode, we found out that Garp has actually been pursuing pursuing Baroque Works too. And him and Bogard were working together on this. And so Garp ends up going to Captain Morgan's base in Shellstown. And at this point, like I said, we don't know. So Zorro must have brought the body to Mr. 7 there. Captain Morgan presumably would throw it somewhere. Where would they keep that body like that? And then the Garp shows up there, but he's there to pursue Luffy. And he realizes Captain Morgan is a horrible leader for the base, and then punishes him. And then there's the whole thing with the cover. They don't show that here, but I reread the cover story. Did he end up escaping? I think he ended up escaping, didn't he? He tried to take Helmeppo captive and all that. But anyways, the point here is now, will Mr. 7's body just be rotting somewhere there? Or hopefully in season 2, Garp might follow up a little bit on this stuff too, about whether he's still pursuing them, the Baroque Works. And we know that the Straw Hats are about to meet them. Anyways, tell me what you think.